Breaking news of Russia-Ukraine. New documents reveal that Russia's goal is to massively deforest Ukraine and use the profits for logging to fund the Russian army. This is the below document that has been revealed. Even as Mr. Vladimir Zelensky continues to hold talks, here he's speaking to the leaders of the Joint Expeditionary Force, a 10-state coalition focused on security in Northern Europe at Lancaster House in London today. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson hosted the summit with the leaders of the Nordic countries and Russia's Baltic neighbors, according to AFP and Le Monde. This is the Russia's losses as of March 15th, reported by the Kyiv Independent. Other breaking news include UNICEF estimates that almost every child in Ukraine becomes a refugee. And in the past 20 days, around 1.5 million children have been forced to flee the country, or about 55 every minute, said a UNICEF spokesperson. This is in terms of speed and scale, unprecedented since World War II. The Russian central bank said it would stop the purchase of gold from banks from Thursday onward amid a spike in demand for it from the Russian people. The country's government cancelled a tax on the purchase of gold as some savings and investment options have become unavailable in the country because of sanctions. Also, Britain said on Tuesday that it would ban the exports of high-end luxury goods to Russia while hitting Russian products like vodka with new tariffs that represent a 35 percentage point increase. This will deprive Russia of World Trade Organization benefit known as the most favored nation status, which allows preferential tariff rates. So this is what each different places or different people are doing. So President Biden is considering convening and traveling to a meeting in NATO next week in Europe. However, there's no final decision and the meeting agenda isn't clear. In Russia, a woman walked out in live broadcast of a Russian state-run news show, holding a sign that said they're lying to you here. In Kiev, one of the dozens of episodes of violence in Ukraine, a missile slammed into an apartment block in a once tranquil Kiev neighborhood just after dawn on Monday, when many residents were asleep. Mr. Vladimir Zelensky, plans to address Congress on Wednesday that a virtual speech could increase pressure on the Biden administration to send fighters to Kiev. Britain's defense ministry warned Russia may be planning a biological or chemical attack in a false flag operation to justify the country's invasion of Ukraine. In Mariupol, hundreds escaped by car, according to the local government, carrying tons of food, water, and medicine, has failed to blockade the city that has been in place since the start of the war, according to New York Times. Thank you.